Hello everyone. This video will cover how to build the literature review and guide you to synthesis and identifying a research gap. As we move into the heart of the Lit Review in 810, I wanted to reach out and share some thoughts on how we can help you through this pivotal chapter. I'd like you to consider a few strategies as you begin to draft. Remember to critically review references for validity. Just because an article is found in a search doesn't mean it's the right fit for a doctoral level foundation. You should be looking for peer-reviewed, high-impact journals and ensuring the methodology of the sources they cite is sound and relevant to their own inquiry. Additionally, the resources should be valid and used in full, not the abstract or a section of a book found online. Remember, if you can't find an article for free, request it through Purdue Global's library. The librarians are there to help. Also, once you find a strong article, check its reference list. That's a great way to discover additional relevant sources and strengthen your research. Move away from thematic summaries. Author A said X, author B said Y, and toward true synthesis. You should be weaving sources together to tell the story of the current state of the field. The ultimate goal of the Lit Review isn't just to show they've read the material, but to build a logical argument that leads directly to your research gap. Every paragraph should essentially be a brick in the wall that eventually points to the missing brick your study will provide. Especially in applied research, we want to steer away from being too broad. A broad review often loses the specific connection to the problem at hand. It's better to have a deep, narrow, and highly relevant review than a wide, shallow one. I've found that students get very fixated on how many pages do I need. Whenever possible, try to pivot them away from a specific page number. Instead, guide them on the quality and saturation of the content. This slide shows a synthesis matrix. This is a tool that helps organize and compare research sources by theme. Sources go down the left, themes across the top, and each cell captures key findings from each study. The bottom row pulls everything together, helping you compare sources, identify patterns, and spot research gaps. This is how you move from summarizing articles to synthesizing the literature. When I was writing my own dissertation, I struggled with this too. I initially tried to cover everything in my field, but my chair pushed me to focus only on the specific intersection of my variables. I ended up using a matrix to group authors by argument rather than by name. This made it so much easier to see where the research stopped and where my own study needed to begin. Sharing a similar lesson learned from your own journey can be incredibly encouraging for them. Thank you for watching.